on the beat.
We got some Sky High white 4 gauge. We got some Sky High black 4 gauge to go with the black and white 2-aught for the smaller amps. We got some Sky High RCAs over here because I want the brands to match a little bit if possible. Just the right length. It should be good to go on that. This is the funnest part for me, but also the most boring part for YouTube videos. So we're gonna go into some time lapse and get the wiring on this rack done. One thing I forgot when I was designing this rack is I didn't leave a hole for the RCAs for the processor. I put holes everywhere else, but I forgot to do one for the processor. So I'm not extremely happy with the wires right here because you got to kind of look at them even though they're zip tied clean. I think we're going to go ahead and add a VU DIN to this to cover it up a little bit and to give it a little bit more flavor. So if I can get this bad boy right here to float right here somewhere, not necessarily to completely hide the wires, but just so the little nest that's behind here isn't as prominent when you look. So we'll whip something up out of cardboard, and then maybe we'll make a bracket out of stainless. Okay, this started out as a quick little scissors and cardboard. So it started out something like this, which is like really, really rough. I just wanted to get an idea if the angle was gonna work or not. So after a little bit of lasering, we got something like this. So I'm gonna try to hit these two holes right here with a longer Allen bolt. We're all loaded up. .16 gauge stainless, just like that. Something like that. It's on there real nice, strong, sturdy. Just got to run some wires. Positive, negative remote, and trigger. I was going to shoot this white, but the stainless matches the silver bars on the DC amps. And then we got the white and the black on the VU DIN itself. So it all matches pretty good, just the way it sits. Wires are ran nice and clean. Now it's hard to see anything behind it unless you really look. Alright, the amp rack is built, pre-wired, but as usual, I want to do some bench testing before we go all out. I hate to hook all this stuff up and find out something doesn't work. So get it all set up on the bench, and then we'll slap it back in. Load it. Now all we gotta do is hook this thing up. Got a little signal coming from the test bench. And what we have here is channels 1 and 2 are all the tweeters. Channels 3 and 4 are all the 3-inch mids. And over here, channels 5 and 6 are left 6.5s, left this way, and the other 2 are the right 6.5s. So this thing's running all the 6.5s. This thing's running the 3s and the tweets. And of course, we got the 7.5K pushing those 24-inch subs right there. We got the audio control, putting all the signals where they're supposed to be, when they're supposed to be there, I hope. And there's only one way to really find out if I got it right. We're gonna have to plug that thing into a laptop, and we're gonna hook up some speakers to all these wires right here. They're all labeled, I know what they all are. 2 6.5s, a 3 and a tweet, but it's gonna be 2 sets of everything when it's all said and done. Same thing over here. 2 6.5 outputs, a 3 and a tweet, and it's all gonna be doubled up. Let's hook it up and see how it sounds. I'm pretty sure since I use this DM810 in the Escalade that all my outputs are the same, because this is a 4-way system. Tweets, 3s, 6.5 subs. Same exact thing I got hooked up over there. So it's already probably programmed. I'm gonna take a look at it anyways. Yeah, let's make sure all this stuff lines up too. Ow. God damn it. Pokies. Hate that. Alright, so we got every remote all hooked up real quick here. And a little power wire. We're just gonna tap in like this, just to see if we got lights. Hopefully we do. I heard something click. Oh, look at that, we're on everywhere. VU DIN is on. Processor's on. Green light, green light, green light, go. We're good. All right, let's pull up this 810 and see what we got going on. Oh yeah, it's still got the same file from the Escalade, so we're good. We got our inputs, and we got all of our outputs right here. So it should already be at least playing the right frequencies. Now keep in mind, if you've been watching the previous videos, we are doing 2 full sets of these. I'm just opening one box to make sure that the frequencies are playing right. So we got a Sky High car audio, 6.5-inch mid bass. We got a Sky High 3-inch mid, all Neo. And then of course we got the tweeters. These are also Neo. Now really I only need to hook up one set just to make sure that I got my frequencies, but I want to hear these things, so that's what we're going to do. Oh yeah.
Pillow talk but ain't cramping. Next chick stalk while I'm lamping. That hold on trash, she tramping. Never loving these houses. Gotta keep this bread up in my wallet. If I ain't getting it, then I be.
We got 6.5 working. The 3s are working.
They taking shots but ain't hit. Like Willie Mays, blood like a pharaoh. You got bird blood, you foul. They came swarming around. I seen that shit like an owl. I go in like I'm on one. Fix on no no. I missed something. Push off for the dumb shit. I be killing. I ain't even trying. Shit ain't on up. I feel like I'm flying.
Alright, we got everything hooked up. All this stuff is playing.
Thrash life, t-shirt, camel shorts and some dope kicks. Shit's Doja and that Drosin. This great smell attract dope chicks. That cash flow in my pocket. This middle finger for these streets. Niggas know I'm gonna get money, fuck beef. Niggas don't win long as I succeed. Farley, said I'm rolling. I rap that shit till I'm dead and gone. Put it on my gravestone. Keep it pretty light skin, girl. That's done it. I won't lose long as I'm focused on these riches. I was taught to play the game, so
Two more things to hook up.
if you broke, then it's great life.
Bitches get money, get paid, man, marijuana smoke, some retro taste. Live fast, die fast, and good.
She just wanna be a bad bitch. Money first, cause love her had you on some sad shit. Hell. To replace me, feeling like Floyd in his payday. Rappers be dropping like Mayday, constantly talk like they.
Yeah, the skylights in here really ruin the look.
It's crazy how the same shit just mixed up with different.
All right, we're good.
A bunch of haters wanna see me lose, but I can't tell you what that look like. A bunch of lames will stay within my shoes, but I can't tell you what that look like. No sight for that lame shit. You suckers on that same shit.